Okay, so let's do Hope Hicks. Anybody that works in the Trump administration. Anyway, I won't be judgmental so far. Let's just see, in general, what's going on. These cards are huge. They're so hard to shuffle. Like, that's a big card. This is an enormous card. It's like gigantic. Like, Lord. I need 4 hands. They'll spread here. They won't spread at the table. Hope Hicks. What you been doing? Drinking Mai Tais in Costa Rica? Or talking to investigators? What have you been doing? The Sun. Well, maybe she has been in Costa Rica having a Mai Tai and a pina colada and anything else with an umbrella in it. The King of Earth. 8 of Swords. Chariot. 8 of Fire. King of Fire. King of Air. 2 of Water. 5 of Earth. And the 2 of Air. Well, good Lord. If you have not been contacted by investigators, you are about to be. So, here's you. Somehow or another, I don't really know who she is. I don't know if she's a good person, bad person, whatever. But the Sun is good energy. That's positivity. Light. Illumination. Crossed by the King of Earth. So, illumination crossed by a card we have designated for Donald Trump. For some people, anyway. There is the 8 of Earth, or 8 of Air, which is being bound. Being bound by what? Right next to it in the sphere, there is more Donald Trump. This is how she sees him. This is how I see him. King of Fire in my deck is Robert Mueller. So I don't know if it's him or if it's just authority. Sometimes this is just authority in my deck. So the fire energy represents authority for me. So there is a moving forward. There is a triumph, victory, self-discipline is what the Chariot means. But there is a, it's not moving forward. That's not what I get. It's more of a, what's the word? I'll describe. I see it as, look at the horses, like galloping through town. Everybody knows you're going somewhere, they just don't know where. The 8 of Wands is information. That's where she's going. So there's a travel. But I don't mean like, I do mean literally travel, but I don't mean travel as in vacation. It's a going to. There's a purpose to it, though. This is not a vacation. This is not just errands. There's a purpose to the activity. Activity, I think, is a better word. Because you are being bound and trapped. So someone's questioning you. And so that's why this card is hard to explain. Because this is trapped, this is moving forward. So you can't be both. So this is not a moving forward. This is a... Well, you get it. If you don't get it, I'm sorry. But find someone who doesn't get it and ask them. You're going to the 8 of Fire. That's your communication. That's also a travel card. Going to meet with the authority. They need some cooperation. 2 of Water, 2 of Cups is a sort of meeting of the minds. This is the fear. You knew this day would come. You have a decision to make, which means to me that you know something. Because in your desire is clinging, hardship. The 4 of Pentacles tells you to cling to what you have. The 5 of Pentacles tell me the reason why you should have cling or clung is because you now have lost. So a part of you wants to alleviate the burden of knowing what you know, but a part of you wants to keep it because it's kind of hard letting that kind of stuff go. You know, the whole tattletale thing. Which is why it ends in your indecision. So this right now is not known what you're going to do. Because there are other factors. You have the Messenger of Air. That's the Knight of Swords. Fast energy. There's the 10 of Air. There's loss. Strength. Queen of Earth. 4 of Fire. Ace of Earth. 2 of Earth. 5 of Water. 8 of Earth. And the Hermit. Got a lot of Earth cards. This all comes down to you. Now this is to let you know, because a lot of people say Robert Mueller was wrapping up. So he could be, but there's a lot of people he still needs to talk to. There's some loss around you, though. I'm going to get another word. Loss is not the word I want. Ooh. The 10 of Swords. These are my notes. The 10 of Swords. Betrayal. Defeat. Injury. Loss. And revenge. So you have to, what you do with those kind of cards is you have to look at the surrounding cards. So it looks more like, not revenge in the strongest sense of the word, but like I said, more of alleviate. Get this off your shoulder. That way you don't walk around with all this that you know. It's chaotic. You want this to be over, but you're still weighing the options. You're still undecided. It's an inner conflict. Because something is telling you to listen to your inner voice. You have an intuition. Listen to it. 4 of Fire. That's an institution. That's a group of some sort. That is trying to shake your hand, if you get what I'm saying. Grease the palm. Because what they need is for you to come out and maintain the order. They don't need you blabbing and saying what you know, because you know a lot. 5 of water is disappointment. Around work, you didn't like a single second of that job. Drove you to introspection. There's the Hermit. Loneliness. Judgment, news, and stability. But this is my card of interest. Indecision and the Hermit. This all comes down to what's inside of you. What are you willing to let go? What are you willing to hold on to? If you have another 30, 40 years to live, whatever you know now, do you want to continue to take that with you? Yes or no?